Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Doug Mystic Guy on Board Game Geek. Doug Herring on YouTube. I think it's Doug Mystic Guy as well. Anyway, coming here for our third episode of Infection, Humanity's Last Gasp, designed by John Gibson and produced by Victory Point Games. A lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun in this playthrough. It's going well. I think probably a little more easy for us right now. We've had some luck. It's been a little easier than it probably normally is where I was trying to go with that. Anyway, we have done quite a bit to our virus, as you can see here. I'll put it up on the screen. It's mutated a whole bunch, but we've been able to keep up with that and continue to defeat and destroy the molecules by creating our protein antibodies, which is what we do over here. And again, I'm not going to recap. If you want to understand how to play, just go to the first video in the series and you'll learn how to do that. But right now, we're just going to get right to it and get started with our next turn. Okay, so this is going to be turn 7, and we're going to start by drawing our status report card, which is how you start every turn. So let's see what happens to us now. How are the female rats getting pregnant? Well, these are doctors. That should be pretty obvious. Oh, man. Okay, mutation. Draw one molecule from the molecule pool and replace the lowest occupied C hex. That is going to be, oh bummer, that's going to be, well, that's the H virus, which I have not started working on, so that's okay. So we're going to go here, or the H molecule rather, not the H virus. We're going to draw one out of the cup, see what we get. We're going to get a J, back to the J, which is good because I started working on that before, so that's going to replace this one here at the top, C1, and then this H molecule will go back into the cup. And that is our mutation. Now, lab. Marvin learned that to unlock his cage and has been sneaking out to... sorry, let me start again. Marvin learned to unlock his cage and has been sneaking out at night for extracurricular activities. No lab event this round. I guess that's our rat friend. And I'm going to leave the card ready for our death event at the end of the turn. Okay, we got lots of money. Got plenty to do here. Got lots of items and things to do. I have to populate the incubator. Now, we only got one molecule left, so I'm going to take that one, or sorry, one protein left. It's the solid green protein in the 0 spot. I'm going to take all the proteins. I'll do it off camera. Okay, here we go. I'm going to draw 2 more, or 3 more rather. Okay, the donut protein. That's what I call it. Another solid green protein. That could be helpful to us. I think that's all of them. There's 3. There's one on the board already, and those are the other 2. And a donut protein. So not the biggest variety in our proteins, but let's see what this can do for us. So we know we need to tackle, we can go after the A virus, but we have nothing towards it right now. We could complete the C virus and destroy this one. And then start working on the B virus with the donuts. That would be this protein. Sorry, B molecule, rather. I think let's do that. We're going to take this 0. That's the one we're going to take to start, the one that we're not going to pay for, because then we can just eradicate the C virus. And then we're going to take we can create a, I'm going to start using the right terms. I've been using the terms interchangeably. Molecule, virus, they're all the same thing to me apparently. The proteins for the C molecule antibody. Okay, boom. Now, that is the other one we're going to take for 1. That means we go down to $14 for our proteins, and we get to place these. Now, I am going to place this one here so we can destroy the C virus, the C molecule, and then I'm going to place this 6th one in the B right here so we can start to work on the B molecule and get it done. Because we got 2 of those, we can make, it's not going to be that much money, but at least we'll get 2 of them in one shot. Okay, so that is our first part of our action. We bought our stuff. Now we can buy a card. I'm still so tempted. I think now that since I have the money, yeah, I'm going to buy Dr. Yi in case we start having some major increases in the death toll. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down to $8. We're going to buy Melinda Yi. And again, Dr. Yi from Vermont is a highly skilled field researcher. When given enough resources, she can be a miracle worker. Place the 3+2 containment check roll tokens on this card. You may discard 1 token before rolling your containment check to add +2 to the die roll. What tokens am I talking about? I am talking about these ones right here. They add +2. So I'm putting all 3 of those on the card. And that now we have a pretty powerful ally in Melinda Yee. Okay, well, we still got one more thing to do, and that is eradicate the C molecule, which we're going to do right now. Now remember, under normal circumstances, you have to have 3 sides exposed. We do have a device in the the absorption SPM Mark III that will allow us to do something that only has 1 or 2 visible sides, but that's a 50-50 chance. Since it's got 3 sides, it's a guarantee. So we're going to take all of these on the C, and we're going to discard them, bluey, just like that. And then we are going to take the C molecule and we're going to populate that right there. That is going to give us $4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we're back up to $12. And that was pretty good for us. And that is basically all the actions I can possibly do in a turn. Now, I don't think I'm ready to use one of these tokens yet. I want to keep us from going over the outbreak stage. So I'm just going to roll this turn. Okay, basically we're done with our actions. So now we're going to the containment phase where we have to roll for the virus. Let's take a look and see what this says. A man with a nosebleed comes out of a plane in Hawaii. Subtract 1 from your roll on the containment check. Well, that makes it a little harder. It means we need a 4, 5, or 6 instead of a 3 through 6. So we're going to deduct 1 from our roll. That's not good, is it? Okay, well, let me see. There's a spider. Get off, spider. Don't know where that spider came from. Must be the one containing the terrible virus. Do we use one of these now and keep it contained? I think I'll take a chance because we still got 1 more level to take a risk with. 6! We did it! Okay, it did not go up all by itself. Even with the -1, that was a 5, which is still between 3 and 6. We are good to go. And that's going to end that containment phase. Now we're going to get our income. We're still in the first section, the outbreak section, so we get $2. That is awesome. We're back up to $14. And we're going to do our cleanup. So these 2 molecules, or sorry, proteins here go away. We get a new card. Oh, look, it's Marvin the rat, the lab rat. Nice. Marvin is the smartest rat since Ben. He picks up tricks quickly and always seems to be escaping his cage. Marvin will sacrifice himself to automatically destroy any molecule on the virus without using any proteins. Collect funding and place the molecule on the antibody as normal. Remove this card from the game after use. What are these 3 things for, I wonder? Because they really don't matter. Anyway, we can buy him for $5. He's a one-time destruction power guy here. That's pretty cool. So we could destroy one of these viruses and maybe the 2 Bs and get another. Well, it's only going to be worth $4, but they'll be destroyed, and that's pretty effective. So we'll see. That'll be for next turn, which we're about to do now. So okay, that wraps up the entire turn. We've cleaned up. We've done everything else. Now we're going to go on to turn 8. Let's draw our next card. I think we might beat the game. I don't know, guys. What do you think? We'll see. I might be speaking too soon. You can't tell a colorimeter from a colorimeter. Okay. Nice. Okay. Mutation. Draw 1 molecule from the molecule pool and place it on hex B6. Well, B6 is actually wide open, so it's not. It's just going to add a molecule. So let's get the dreaded SpongeBob cup out. See what we get. We get an E virus, goes into B6, which is going to be right there. Booyah. Okay, here is the E virus, or the E molecule put out. Okay, now our lab event says, it's the last straw for Robert when Sylvia mixes up the lab equipment purchase order. Dr. Robert Foster refuses to work with Dr. Sylvia Goldstein. That's okay. Neither of them are here. They're just working out in the back of the lab. No one's bothering anybody. So that is going to be that. Now we got to get our proteins out that we can get to this turn. So we're going to get a, ooh, that's a good one, a good draw. It is the Starburst protein, orange solid Starburst protein. Then we got the donut protein. I could use their numbers, say number 4 protein, number 6 protein. Another number 4 Starburst orange protein. And a, ooh, this is a much more rare one. There's only this one in it, the triangle one. Unfortunately, I don't think we need it for anything. As I'm looking on the board, anything that we can destroy, we don't have the L molecule out. We need it for that. I don't see that we need it for anything else that's going to help us. The D virus has already been destroyed. It had it. So we're definitely not, even it's going to be expensive too, so we're definitely not going to do that one. I think what we're after, and what we can accomplish very cheaply, is to get rid of the B molecule without having to use Marvin the lab rat. So, you know, I haven't been using my other items like this Man, we could draw a protein first and see. That would be an additional one at no cost. Wow, see, we should be doing that, right? Taking chances on some of these, but we haven't had to. So anyway, we're just going to take these two right here, the 6 and the 4 right there, and that's going to cost us only $1. And look what it's going to do. Boom, we're going to place it here and here, and we have completed the B virus. Man, I think we're going to win. This is amazing. I haven't ever got. Now we still got more to go though. Like I said, we're not out of the woods yet. Both of these have. Well, this one here has 3 sides facing. Oh, this one only has 2. So for me to destroy that second one, we are going to have to try and use our absorption SPM Mark III. So we need to roll a 4 to 6 on that. Let's see if we can get it. Hopefully, come on. We need the luck here. A 4, we did. We succeeded. So this device worked, and it's going to allow us to target this B molecule, even though it's only got 2 sides open to us, which is going to completely expose that F molecule right there. So we took that turn. Are we going to buy anything? Yes, we are going to buy Marvin. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 8 and get Marvin the lab rat. Yay, Marvin, thank you for joining our cause and being willing to sacrifice yourself. And then for the last action on our turn, we are going to do in the B molecule. So we're going to, again, discard these off to here. I'll put them upside down, start mixing them up. And then we're going to take this first B, put it there. Now remember, we did make our roll, so we can take this one too and put it there. We have successfully destroyed that. It's going to give us another $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back at $12, not as much as we've had, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 molecules defeated, which means I can get rid of that F1. We already defeated that, so I could do that as well, but I already took my. I think I can't take more than one of those in a turn. I'll have to check. Let me check that, because if I can, I can take that one off the board too. Okay, we can target and destroy an unlimited amount of molecules each turn. So we're just going to take that. Now we don't get any money for it though, because you only get it the first time you take out the molecule. But we can take all the ones we've already destroyed off. So that's we've taken the F molecule. So we're about to destroy the virus, I think. We're getting extremely close on that. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, we have completed that part, all of our actions. So now we're going to go to the containment phase. We have to read about the deaths. The hospital ship USNS Mercury has reached Australia. There's still hope. Add 1 to your roll on the containment check this round. Okay, well, I'm just going to add 1 to the roll. I'm not going to bother to use Melinda Yee. I'm saving her for a rainy day still, even though we might be coming to the end of the game. 3 plus 1 is a 4, so we succeeded. It did not move again. Man, we've been so lucky with that. That has been unbelievable. We should be up in here by now, and we're not. This has been an incredibly easy game for us. Not always this easy, guys. Do not take this as how easy this is the ease of the game. Plus, there's also a higher difficulty level on the flip side of the board. Okay, now we're going to get our income of 2, so we're back up to $14. We're going to discard these 2 proteins here. We're going to add another card to the deck. It is an homogenizer Mark III. Oh man, we already have one of those out. If I get another one, then its success levels are automatic, and this one does once per turn. If you are placing proteins on an antibody that requires 2 of the exact one, then it can count for both. That's sweet. So I think we're going to buy that so we have the automatic success on that if we need it. And we have the money and the time, the luxury of time. That's all good stuff. But that's going to end turn, that'll be turn, 8. So now we're going on to turn 9. And I'm going to draw my new card. Now if I'm wrong about the turns, I'll put the right turn up on the screen. Okay. My lord, it's a covered wagon bringing in the medicine. I thought we've seen this one before. There must be more than one of these. Draw 2 molecules from the molecule pool and place them on hexes B2 and B6. Well, that's going to replace one of them. So let's do that. So B2 and B6. Let's get in here and see what we get. Mixing them all up. Boom, an A on B2. So an A goes right here. We have not destroyed the A molecule yet. And then this one's going to replace the E. And it is a C. So guess what? We get to destroy this one automatically next turn. This goes back in a cup. Boom. Okay. That is done. Done and done. Oop. Gotta put that E back in the thing. I took it off so that it is back in the pile. That was the mutation for the turn. Now, lab. Melinda has never ridden a horse before, but she won't let that stop her. This is our Dr. Melinda. From getting to Phoenix tonight, there's no lab event this round. That is good. I don't like the lab events. Okay, now let's get on with our actions. Okay, first things first, we got to get our proteins out. We have exactly 4 left in our bowl. So let's see, we get orange starburst. So that's going to help us with the A virus. That's awesome. A donut. That's going to help us, donut protein, and a donut protein, and a donut protein. So 3 donut proteins and the starburst. That'll help us up here. We can get these 2 and place them on the A and get that nearly done. We got we got 2 A's out, so we can do some serious damage with the 2 A's that are out. So okay, so let's get to our actions. First thing we're going to do is buy our proteins in the incubator. We're going to buy the starburst and the donut for 1. We're going to place them. We're going to start getting rid of the A virus. So we got the donut here and the orange one there. We did not destroy virus this turn, but we are going to get to take one off the board anyway. That is the C. Okay, so for our next action, we can buy something. I think I'm going to spend $4 on the homogenizer, so we can use that all the time. And we'll always be able to count 2 proteins as 1. So we're going to spend $4 on that. We're at 3 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to $9, and we now have 2 Mark III homogenizers. Sweet! Okay, now get to destroy an unlimited amount of proteins, or sorry, molecules. I'm doing it again. Molecules. We're going to destroy this molecule, the C, because it is already destroyed. Now we don't get money for that, remember. Once it's been destroyed, we do not get money again. But that leaves us with not very much on the board, right? So now we still have to resolve our contamination phase. That's going to be all our actions for this turn. We purchased, we did our proteins, we got everything going. Okay, next up, deaths. By truck, car, and horse-drawn wagon, medicine arrives in Phoenix. No change to your roll on the containment check this round. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to roll. We're pushing the envelope because we're in such good shape with this. A 4. Man, guys, we're just lucking out. That is not moving again. So we're going to turn up another. We're going to do our cleanup phase. Oh, our income. We're going to go back up to $11. Okay. And then we get another centrifuge Mark II out. I do also have that in my group too. That one allows us to draw 2 molecules from the molecule pool and discard 1. I can make that an automatic success by purchasing this. Yeah, man, we're getting pretty lucky, aren't we? Very lucky, I would have to say. Okay, I'm going to have to repopulate next turn. We're out of proteins in the bowl, but we'll have to do that next turn. So I have cleaned up. I don't still. I've got to put these in the discard here, which means they'll get to go back in there as well. Populated that. That's the end of that. Okay, going around to next turn, we're going to start with, well, actually, guys, we're going to end it there. That's three turns. I've been doing 3 turns every episode. So, thanks for watching, and guys, I can't tell you how much it pleases me. It makes me thrilled that you guys watch this stuff and subscribe and everything. I got what I think is a healthy amount of subscribers, a lot of viewing going on, and a lot of great feedback. I appreciate it. And yeah, I something I'm going to work on. I want to get some. I'm basically using my office as my filming area. I want to get some lighting, good lighting, and some backdrops and everything like that, so I can do more. I have so much more I want to do with this. So I'm contemplating. I said before, I'm contemplating a fundraiser or something for that. But now I was waiting for Rodney to finish his, and then I said, well, now Marco's got his up too. So, and again, Marco's great. I would highly recommend supporting him. He's awesome. So, yeah. And by the way, I'm over 400 videos. I think I'll definitely hit 500 this year sometime, which is awesome. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel, and I'm glad we're having so much commentary and discussion on email and on the boards and on the videos. It's just awesome. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon.